This is Mr. Evilcheese, and I'm here to review a very special toy that I have for you tonight, and it is the San Diego Comic-Con 2013 exclusive Friday the 13th Jason, made by NECA, based on the video game on the NES platform. And that game came out all the way back in 1989. Holy shit, man. No, I wasn't actually at the San Diego Comic-Con. I've never been to one. It's on the other side of the damn country. But NECA had them like flash sales that they advertised on Facebook, and I was able to get one from that online. So yeah, that was awesome. And very rarely do I care about the package. I usually don't give a flying fucking shit about the package, but this time, if it wasn't for the package, I'm not sure if I would have bought it, because I love this fucking package. I do like the toy, but the package, man, it just really fucking adds to it. The package is designed to look like the actual game case. You know, the game case that it came in. So that really made it for me. And let me just show you the package a little bit. So there you got the back of it. Glowing mask. Glowing weapons. Hideous face. And there's a little description if you want to read it. You got to pause it. It says Friday the 13th on the sides and the top. See that? And I like what they did here. They took the little Nintendo Entertainment symbol and made it into the NECA symbol. So that was pretty cool. Power play. I don't know, that's pretty cool. And then you open it up, and this is like my favorite part inside here. Wow. You got the NES graphics in the background and over here too. And I like the little, that's like one of the greatest like game over messages yet from any video game. You and your friends are dead. Game over. That's awesome, man. I love that. Hey, look at this. Up here in the top they got like, you know, your stats and like, you know, all that shit. Jason's power bar, your power bar, your little items and shit, all the children you're trying to save and all that crap. That's pretty cool. I really like this package. It's awesome. If it wasn't for this, I may not have gotten it. But yeah. And what's cool about this is there's no tape on this. I can just take them out of the package and it's not like I'm messing it up or anything. This is another thing. Very rarely, very rarely do I keep a toy in a package, but this is one. I'll keep them in there just because the package looks so cool. But I'm going to take them out to show them to you. There he is out of the package. And yeah, he's got some crazy colors because that's the color he had in the game. Nintendo, you know, they didn't have a lot of colors to use. So most times, colors were so simple. So they just made him all one color except for his hands and feet and mask. Nah, that's just the way it was. But making the toy look like this is just awesome. It feels so nostalgic because I actually played that game back then. I rented it. I don't know why I never bought it. I always rented it. The game sucked. It's a bad game. But just because it was Jason, I always rented it anyway and tried beating it. It was hard as hell. It was confusing. But still, this just brings back lots of memories. And that's why I bought it. And also, like I said, I bought it because of that awesome package it came in. Now I'll just do a quick comparison to NECA's regular Jason figure. You can see they just kind of did a little color change there. That's really all they did, but that's fine. It makes perfect sense to do it that way. That's just awesome. And here's a quick comparison to NECA's old Jason. He's from, this is supposed to be based on Jason in the movie Friday the 13th Part 7, just in case you're wondering, but you're probably not. My favorite Jason from the movies is from Friday the 13th Part 7. I think he looks coolest in that movie. I think that, what's his name, Tom Savini. I think Tom Savini is the one that made him look the way he did in this. Could be wrong. Correct me if I am. But he looked pretty awesome in that. He had his bones showing, his ribs showing. But I'm going over the raw figure here, you know. This is what I'm talking about. It's based on the video game. and he looks pretty plain in that game. I'm guessing he's supposed to be based on like Freddy from, or not Freddy, based on Jason from like maybe the first few movies. And that's what this Jason's based on. So it makes sense that they use this one to do the color swap on. And all the parts that are this color here are supposed to glow in the dark. And they do glow in the dark, but not a whole lot. They, like lots of other toys I have that glow in the dark, it glows a lot more than this one does. And I'll try to show it on camera, but I'm not sure how well that'll work. Alright. I use the nighttime vision and it kind of works. You can see he's glowing a little bit. Now on camera it looks kind of blue, but in person it's more of a greenish blue. I think that's just because of the night setting on my camera. But he does glow a little bit, so that's pretty sweet. It's kind of creepy, and that's a good thing. There, here I'll put a regular Jason next to him. See, he's really not glowing at all. So you can kind of tell now it's not just that he's white there, he's actually glowing. Alrighty, lights back on now. So, yeah, articulation on this, I never really went over any Jason figures, so I can't just say watch my other video like this. But yeah, he can move pretty well. He's got the ball jointed shoulders, and like his arms there can spin at the elbows and move back and forth at the elbows. The wrist can spin around, it's on a ball joint. Woohoo! And I think it's a ball joint. Yeah, I think so. And the waist can move. The head can look all around. And the knees are on ball joint. Well, not a ball joint, but I don't know. I'm gonna sick of saying ball joint and shit. They can bend and spin. And they can bend and spin. And I think the feet can just go around in a circle. They can't go up and down. Feels like they can a tiny bit, but it doesn't work very well. Okay, I'll take his mask off so you can see what he looks like without it. Same head as the other version. Look. Shut up, brother. Brother. Okay, he also comes with a glow-in-the-dark machete and a glow-in-the-dark axe, which I don't really want to take out. But it's the exact same machete as this one, just not painted the same, and it fits in his hand awesomely, so I'm pretty sure that one would too. No, I guess I can go over paint job. Okay, so basically I don't even know if there's any paint on this toy at all, because the mask is this clear plastic, no paint, and then his whole body is this like purplish blue, mostly purple plastic, and I don't think it's painted on. That's the color of the plastic. And then the black straps they're just black plastic. So I don't think there's any paint on this dude. But that's how he looks in the game. So overall, I'd say this is a really awesome Jason if you're able to get him. If you play the old game, if you just want that nostalgic feeling of having this Jason in that old classic NES game, that would be a good idea to get him up with me, because it makes me feel pretty special to have it displaying him like this. That's awesome. Now, I've seen preview pictures on NECA on their Facebook page, and I think it's probably on their website, but they're making the Freddy version. Like there was the NES Nightmare on Elm Street game, and they're going to make Freddy colored like he was in the game. That one, the color on him isn't as of a drastic change as this Jason was. So I don't know if I'm going to get that one. I do like the box. The box is cool. So I may get it, maybe. I don't know. But it's just not as memorable as this one is to me. But I think this is fucking awesome. This is a very, very good idea by NECA to do this. It's really cool. And it makes me think of like they're making that Predator toy. It's going to be Dutch Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know. And it's like they're making him in the colors that the Predator sees him as, like thermal vision Dutch, and I think that's just cool. They got some cool ideas with that kind of stuff. So, yeah, this is awesome, and this is Mr. Evilcheese, and thanks for watching, and go out and get this, which you're probably going to have to go online, or maybe a comic store or something. He might be getting pretty expensive, I don't know. But hopefully, if you really want him, you can get him. And thanks for watching, and goodbye, man.
Oh, damn it. Why don't you click on one of those pictures there to watch the review for it, okay, man? Alrighty.